Hello guys and welcome to this video. So today I'm just gonna do a very natural look, and this is kind of my everyday look that I do. And I'm just gonna start by pinning my hair back because it was wet and I didn't want to get hair in my makeup. And then I'm gonna take my Benefit Professional and just place that where I have like large pores and stuff, and that is basically on my cheeks, like around my nose, on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. I did notice though that after starting to use that on my forehead, it got really dry. I'm then taking a Sephora concealer quad and I'm using the green color that just like cancels out any redness, and I'm just placing that on the red sits or pimples that I have, just to like make them less noticeable. Also, concentrating that around my nose a lot because I have a lot of redness there. That's just something women do, like, have in general because of hormones and stuff. I'm then using a new foundation from Max Factor. This is the Skin Luminizer foundation. It's kind of a semi-matte foundation. I find it really good, and I just blend it out with a dual fiber face brush from Real Techniques, and this face brush is amazing. You need to get your hands on it. It's life, okay? It's life. When I'm done with blending out my foundation, I go straight into concealer, and I'm still using my Pro Longwear concealer from MAC, and this is in the color NW15. I'm just doing that like in a triangular shape under my eyes to highlight a bit. And because it's so light, I kind of even out the highlight on my face by taking it on my chin, cupid's bow, nose, and on my forehead. So it doesn't just look like I have like white stripes under my eyes. I just kind of even it out by highlighting other points of my face. And to blend out my concealer, I'm using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This is the best thing to blend out concealer in my opinion. It's just really amazing, and it blends the concealer in really naturally. It looks really good. So I'm using that to blending in my concealer. After drinking some tea, I'm moving on to my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Soft Brown, I believe. And if you want a tutorial on how I do my brows, because this is sped up quite a lot, please let me know in the comments below. I will film a brow tutorial. It just takes a really long time, so I'm just skipping that in this tutorial. But please let me know in the comments if you want a tutorial on how I do my brows. To set the concealer on my face and around my eyes or under my eyes, I'm using the white chocolate color, which is a matte highlight color from the chocolate bar from Too Faced. And I'm just using a Real Techniques setting brush to kind of dab that under my eyes and on my lids as well. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder with a really dense kabuki brush just to set the rest of my face and add a little bit of coverage too. To finish off my brows, I'm just using the Maybelline Brow Drama in the color medium to dark brown. This is an amazing brow gel, but the wand is just terrible. For my bronzer, I'm still using the honey bronzer from the Body Shop, and I'm just using a Real Techniques Duo Fiber Cheek Brush. This is an amazing brush for kind of contouring and bronzing in one. It's just amazing, and I'm just putting the bronzer on my cheekbones, on my forehead, around my jawline, and down my neck. For my blush, I'm using this Rimmel blush in the color Pink Rose, I believe. This is just a really nice, sheeny, rosy color. It just adds a really nice flush of color to your cheeks. For my highlighter, I'm using the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. This is an amazing highlighter, and I'm just putting that on the tops of my cheekbones and on my brow bone, a little bit on my cupid's bow, and on my nose. Yep, on my nose and cupid's bow. There we go. Moving on to eyes, I'm using my Naked Basics 2 palette, and I'm starting off by using the color Stark all over my lid and all the way up to my brow bone, or my brow actually. This is just a really nice matte lid color. It's just amazing. And then taking a fluffy brush, I'm using the color Fresh, which is just a cool toned brown, amazing for the crease. And I'm just blending that in there as a transition color. Then taking the color Skimp, which has a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm using that all over the lid, over the color Stark. And it's just really pretty. Taking a smaller blending brush for the crease, I'm using the color Cover, which is a warm toned brown. And I'm just putting that in the crease to warm up the look a little bit, kind of creating a really soft cut crease, like really soft cut crease. This is just a really amazing palette. It's so good. I use it every day. Then going back to the really huge blending brush, I'm just blending all the colors together so there's no harsh lines. Taking the darkest color, which is called Undone in the palette, and taking a Real Techniques fine liner brush. I'm actually using that eyeshadow as an eyeliner. It works really good and it just looks really natural. And taking a really small brush from Real Techniques, it's called the Accent brush. I'm taking the Merit Luminizer and highlighting my brow bone and my inner corner with that as well. Taking a really small brush, like blending brush from Real Techniques, it's called the Essential crease brush, and I'm taking the color Cover again and just smoking out the lower lash line. Then going in and curling my eyelashes, and then after that I'm taking a white eyeliner from Wet n Wild and just lining my inner rim. It just wakes up the eyes a little bit more, like makes them look bigger. And after that I'm just going in with my Holy Grail mascara. This is the Rocket Mascara by Maybelline. It's amazing, like there's nothing else to say about that. It just gives you tons of volume and it's black, like what else could you want? Then I'm going in with Maybelline's Big Eyes Mascara and taking the small lower lash wand and just putting that on my lower lashes. This is an amazing mascara for your lower lashes. It lasts all day and it just grabs those tiny hairs as well. It's just really good. Then taking a L'Oreal Corbin Black Mascara, I believe, or Voluminous something mascara. I'm just doing a second coat on my top lashes. This just adds a little bit of length and just more volume. Then for the last thing is lips, and I'm using a Clinique Chubby Balm thing in the color 16, I believe it is. Wait, 16, yeah, Voluptuous Violet. This is just a really nice balmy flush of color. It has a little bit of purple in it, and it's just really good for every day. Lastly, I'm taking my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and setting my face so it doesn't fall off during the day. It's amazing. I love it. It's great. That was it for this tutorial or video, whatever you like. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!